What's up, YouTube? This your girl off the land. I'm here with another video. As you guys see by the title, we got some LSU versus South Carolina. As you guys know, the game was definitely yesterday, February 14th. Today is, the next day. And hope everybody had a great Valentine's. Y'all took your ladies out, took your mans out to eat and enjoyed yourself. But my Valentine was based on getting ready for this game, because this game was a good game, bro. South Carolina versus LSU. This was a good game. This was an intense game. It was a close game throughout the whole game. So I like games like this. I really love games like this. But as you guys see, South Carolina 18 straight win against LSU. South Carolina took the W against LSU 79-72, man. But LSU did have a chance to win. They had an opportunity to pull out with a W this game if you look at the stats, man. So we're gonna look at a few stats. First off, game leaders. We're gonna look at the game leaders for South Carolina and LSU, because Tessa Johnson, Miss Tessa. We gotta give Tessa her flowers, man. Tessa had 21 points. 21 points. Like Don said, she was the offense. She was dropping them threes. She was getting to the basket. Put the ball in Tessa's hand. She was hot the whole. Well, I'm not gonna say the whole game, because, as you guys know, Morky had, asked who can guard Tessa, and one of the players raised their hand that didn't get any playing time, and she guarded Tessa, which Tessa came out third quarter with no points, or fourth quarter with no points, something like that. But 21 points, Tessa. Also a leader on South Carolina, game leaders. Medina did good. At first, in the beginning, she wasn't doing so good. But as she got her confidence, as she got momentum, she started to do good. You feel me? She got 12 points, 17 rebounds. Let's give it up for the 17 rebounds, bro. That's what we need. We need them rebounds and 1 assist. She came in clutch in the fourth quarter, where the points wasn't needed. She came in clutch with the layup. Also, Raven Johnson. Ooh, the Miss Raven with 19 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and I think Raven had 3 or 4 steals. Raven is definitely going to be missed for sure. I love watching Raven play. I love watching her defense. She do a great job at what she do at facilitating of being a point guard. She take that leader role. Also, LSU leading scorers. Fly J put it on the floor with 21 points, 8 rebounds. Fly J gave it her all. I'm not gonna lie. Also, that's all who showed up for LSU was Fly J. Other than LSU came out with more rebounds. Amaya Joyner had 13 rebounds. Tough. Hold on. Tough. Amaya had them rebounds. You feel me? Also, Jada Richard, she had 7 points. I don't think they had too many people in double digits on their team, but they still had the opportunity to win the game, man. They really did. Let's see. Field goals, 42%, 40%. 3-pointers, South Carolina scored 8 3-pointers. LSU only two. They was 47.1% for the 3-point line, South Carolina, and 16.7 for LSU. Free throws, which came down to the L that LSU, them free throws. If LSU would have made their free throws, not only Fly J, she definitely should have made them free throws at the end, but if the rest of the players would have made their free throws, LSU would have came out with the victory. As you guys see, the free throws, South Carolina 88.2%, LSU 60.9% on those free throws. And free throws win games. Not gonna lie, you gotta make those. You have to. I know Raven Johnson missed 2 free throws like in the first quarter, but after those 2 misses, she ain't missed no more. She was making them. Rebounds, 39 rebounds. South Carolina 33. LSU was out rebounding South Carolina. But overall, this was a good game. Both of the teams, did outstanding. Joyce Edwards really didn't do too much. She had 10 points. Raven and Tessa was the main scorers on the team. And Medina came out with the clutch shot at the end to, stretch out the lead. Fly J was the only one going crazy. Michaela Williams had 11 points, which, okay. Jada Richard only had 7, Only 2 people on LSU had double digits, but yeah, this was a good game. Malaysia for Wally only had 6 points with 24 minutes. And Bella Hines, I'm gonna tell you, Bella Hines need more playing time, as Kim Moore can see that right now. Cause with 6 minutes, she had 6 points and 1 rebound, and she guarded up Tessa. Yeah, she deserved more playing time for sure. But other than that, Malaysia had a off game. She did pretty good, but as soon as she got in the game, she did a turnover. Typical for Wally. I think she be too hype, a little butterflies, where she just gotta calm down. She gotta calm down. She still got a little learning to do, but overall, she ripped Raven. She had good fast breaks. Yeah. For Wallace, she still did a pretty decent job on the court. She just had them turnovers. But other than that, man, South Carolina came out on top. But let me know what you guys think about this game. Did you guys watch it? Did you guys not? Yeah, that was a great game though. The crowd was doing their job. They was loud. They was intense. They was booing Dawn and the team. So they was doing their job, but LSU just couldn't pull it out at the end, man. They just could not get that W. And also South Carolina, there was a really good game by them. Like it was one part in the game where South Carolina defense was off. They didn't know where they was in. They was in a zone or they was man to man. Raven didn't know where who player she had. I was like, where's the defense? They is lost. So I think Dunn had to call a timeout or a foul happened or something, and they got it together after that. But Tanaya Latson, ain't that her name? Yeah, Tanaya Latson only had 8 points, which that is low for her. I know Tanaya can do better than 8 points. But I know she got that knee brace. But every time she went to the basket, they was blocking her shots. They was swatting it, blocking it, and she was looking for the foul, but it was no fouls. It was like, girl, stop going up in there, do a pump fake or something, but just stop going in there because they gonna jump and block that shot. But hey, what you guys think about this game? I'm just ready for March Madness now, because there's gonna be a wild tournament. But shout out to South Carolina for pulling out that W. LSU just got to go back to the drawing board and, sit down and make a few changes and stuff. But good game to both parties. They both played with their hearts. They both put it on the floor. And that's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say. I'm definitely going to react to the Unrivaled, that 1v1 with Kelsey Gray and Alicia Gray, Chelsea Gray and Alicia Gray. I gotta watch that. I mean, I watched it, but I gotta react to that. That was a good game. But anyway, look out for that video. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But hey, I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.
No, for real. Not trying to